During the events that unfolded in The Force Awakens, we see Rey stumble in the basement of Maz Kanata's castle, where she ultimately finds the Skywalker lightsaber, calling out to her in a similar box that was seen in A New Hope, where in the same vein, old Ben Kenobi gave Luke Skywalker his father's lightsaber. It once belonged to Anakin Skywalker. However, during the events of The Force Awakens, when Maz Kanata is asked how she got to have the Skywalker lightsaber, she responds very vaguely, saying that it's a good question for another time. This other time wasn't addressed by Disney in the movies, but it was sort of hinted at in the second issue of the Star Wars comic series 2020 that just recently came out a couple of days ago. This comic series is set right after Luke finds out that Vader is his father and its aftermath. As we see in Empire Strikes Back, Luke and Vader have a fierce battle on Cloud City, but right before Vader reveals that he is Luke's father, he cuts off Luke's hand, causing him to lose his lightsaber as well. Both the hand and Skywalker's lightsaber fell into the deep void below. If we skip 30 years after this, inexplicably it is in the hands of Maz Kanata and located in her castle. The Skywalker lightsaber goes on to be a bit of a MacGuffin, as both Rey and Finn go on to use it. Kylo Ren wants it for his own, but in the end this question was asked for years. You see, there are decades in between what we saw last in Empire Strikes Back and now in The Force Awakens as it pertains to the Skywalker lightsaber. Well, now with the second issue of the Star Wars comic series, we get some sort of answer, and it's a small one at best. Around the end of this issue, Lando Calrissian goes on to approach Luke Skywalker. He goes on to offer Luke help in finding his lightsaber if he'll come with him to Bespin. While Lando's intentions aren't really made transparent, as he has clearly something to hide, he also claims that he knows Bespin like the back of his hand, and if Luke could show him where the lightsaber fell, they could definitely find that lightsaber again. The mere mention of his father's lightsaber prompts Luke to suddenly be stunned, and he went on to see a vision. As the lightsaber was falling, he saw a hand catching the lightsaber in a moment's notice. This voice calls out to Luke. It's a hooded dark figure, and what seems to be a mysterious call, this hooded figure tells Luke Skywalker to follow his destiny while holding the lightsaber. Small details that we can notice. Disney reveals that this hooded figure is presumably wearing Jedi robes. Secondly, they are wearing gloves on at least their right hand, which indicates a mirroring of Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker as well. If we go deeper into speculation, the speech bubble that says follow your destiny is actually colored in blue. Usually, characters that have blue speech bubbles are Force ghosts. So does this mean that this is Obi-Wan's Force ghost and he caught the Skywalker lightsaber? It was now canonized in The Rise of Skywalker that Force ghosts can interact with the physical plane. Although we do not get more information about this, and maybe we will with the release of the third issue, I want to talk to you guys about this and tell me down below in the comments, what do you guys think? Go rampant with the speculation and let's see if we can come up with a decent answer. Lastly, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you until then.